Welcome to Spekd. Today we'll be looking at one of the best villains ever. Back again with the Transformers franchise, we will be looking at Megatron. Megatron's tech specs easily make him strong competition for Optimus Prime. Strength 10. Megatron is just as strong as his counterpart, and even though it does not often show in the cartoons this amount of strength on a regular basis, you see him throw around quite a few of the Decepticons on a regular basis, like Starscream. Strength 10, yeah. Intelligence 10. Megatron's tactical genius easily translates to a battlefield, but also as a scientist. He has created many inventions and has helped to build things such as space bridges and transdimensional warps. 10 is Speed 4. I would argue against this, as Megatron's speed, even though he's not as quick as other Transformers, he's definitely no slow coach. You see this quite often, whether he's flying or in combat with other Transformers. I would raise this to a 6. Endurance 8. Megatron is one of the older Transformers from the Generation 1 in the lore. He was generated before Optimus Prime, and maybe this is the reason why he's not as durable. Either way, endurance of 8 should be fine. Rank of 10. Throughout the years, Megatron has constantly had to fight for his authority over the leadership of the Decepticons, bringing trauma and fear to those around him. Even though he's constantly tested, Megatron reigns supreme. Even just for a sheer acts of intimidation will cause other Decepticons to follow his lead. Courage 9. Megatron has the ability to stand ground and fight where and when needed. He doesn't let his bravery or stupidity overrun his tactical genius. I would agree that this level of 9 is suitable. Fire Blast 10. Honestly, if there's one Transformer that should have a 20 score, it's this one. Megatron has the ability to access a black hole within his fusion cannon to generate antimatter. Just let that sink in for a moment. And I only want to give him a 10. Well, 10 it is. Skill of 9. Megatron has fantastic hand-to-hand capabilities. Over millions of years of experience of fighting, even before Optimus Prime was reconfigured and transformed, Megatron was already battling. Utility 8. Megatron has lots of capabilities, from energy weapons, flight, eye blasts, pretty much a few things. But he doesn't have the storage capabilities or transport abilities of someone like Optimus Prime or his fellow colleagues like Soundwave or Astro Train. So 8 is suitable. Alt mode. Megatron's alt mode is ultimately cool. And when it comes to being a kid and playing with toys, guns is one of the things that everyone likes. There was one problem with this, that universally it got banned because it didn't have that little orange cap on the front. Also, the alt mode was really hard to transform. It's very clunky and fiddly. Once you became an expert, even then, it was still a while before you could transform to fight your enemies, which were any of the Autobots. He could also transform into a P-38 specialized Walther pistol. It was seen on the 1960s spy TV series. He also came with a stock and sight, which transformed into his cannon. This alt mode was very cool. Overall, due to his leadership, his capabilities, and unfortunately failing on a regular basis, I will have to give Megatron an 8.5. Don't get me wrong, that cannon was extremely cool, and his alt mode was just as cool, and highly chromed. But at the same time, he wasn't as much fun as Optimus Prime, unless you really like the bad guys. Overall, due to his leadership, his capabilities, and unfortunately failing on a regular basis, I will have to give Megatron an 8.5. Don't get me wrong, that cannon was extremely cool, and his alt mode was just as cool, and highly chromed. But at the same time, he wasn't as much fun as Optimus Prime, unless you really like the bad guys. So as always, let me know what you think in the comments. Agree, disagree, or maybe there's something I missed. Either way, I've appreciated our time together. This is Spekd. PC out.